Hello, 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 everybody. Caricature drawing tutorial. YouTube live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream and welcome to the replay. We'll get going here in a second. All right. We use Crayola markers here. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. We're going to be drawing some funny faces this afternoon. I have not even warmed up, so you're going to see me do my warm-up. And right from scratch on how I get going. Just looking for a good example. Hey, Kiara, how you doing? Good to see you. I worked a double. Not last night, but the night before. I went in at 3 p.m. and the midnight guy called in, so I had to work right on. Instead of getting out at 11 p.m., I got out at 7 a.m. So I did 16 hours straight. So a little tired. Hey, Christine, how you doing? Hope Kiara and Christine are doing good. Hey, if you guys want to draw and doodle, follow along, or if you just want to watch the cartoon fun, that's fine too. I love faces. I can find something really interesting about any face. And so again, we learn from Tom Richmond's book, The Mad Art of Caricature. I will show that at the end. So I have not even warmed up. I'm just going to show you how I do that very quickly because I need to warm up quickly. So I just get the arm going. It's like exercise, like an athlete. Before you do your thing, you gotta warm up, limber up. So that's all this is. I do a lot of straight lines like this. Straight lines coming from the other direction. And straight lines. There, that marker's much better. And I do circles. And now we're ready. It's that quick. You got to tell your mind and your hand on what to do. So, Kiara, I'm here to hang out with you, Mark, and see what you can come up with. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christine. This lady has, we talk about the T-shape, okay, with Tom Richmond's book. You need to get this book if you're interested in caricatures, all right, by Tom Richmond. The T-shape, the eyes and the nose form a letter T. So Tom talks about that on how to get a license. Oh, I'm sorry, a license. How to get a likeness. So much for live TV, right? So again, head shape is very important. Use these examples. Okay, but the T shape, I'm just looking for that quick and I'm not seeing it. Here it is. Well, it's in here, but I should have bookmarked it. But what he talks about is almost like seeing the letter T in this guy's face. See, there's a letter T. So let's keep that in mind. Again, this is a 3/4 view. So let's get our line of action going. Is the laptop bright enough for you? I hope so. License to draw, that's right. Just like Bob Ross used to say, you have an artist license. And I don't usually do pencil. Live. You have to do all your sketching in your head before you use the marker live. But being that we're at home today in the comforts of the art studio, I give you permission to use the pencil. I'm going to put her eyes very close together. Her nose isn't too long, but it's long enough where we can get away with exaggerating it a little. So again, no details, just blocking in shapes on where I'm going to go with this, okay? I see a big space between the bottom of the nose and the top of the lip, so I'm going to exaggerate that. So there's my 4 shapes, 1, 2, 1 eye, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. There's 4 shapes, and the 5th shape that Tom Richmond talks about is head shape. Now, some tricks. When people sit down in front of you, when you look at a face, you need to ask yourself a couple questions. Does anything about the head shape stand out immediately? Well, her cheekbones do, and her small chin does. And the next question that you need to ask is, where is the widest part of the face? Above or where's the widest part? Obviously, your cheekbone, if you use this as a measuring tool, boom, right there is the widest part. And then the other question Tom says is, where is there more mass? Above or below the eye line? This is a tricky one. She's got a lot of hairdo going on, and these sunglasses are going to present a problem, but we'll try to work around it. I may just omit the sunglasses. I think she has more mass above the eye line. So let's do the head shape. All right, little chin. Not much of a jaw depicted there. And the shoulders. And the necklace. We're not getting too much into the bodies today. All right. So it's got a lot of forehead showing. Okay. Let's bring that up. Thanks for tuning in, guys, all my regulars. Thank you. Really appreciate that. And the ear. Look where the top of that ear, if you drew a line, it would be almost above the eye line. So that ear is actually up a little higher than you think. And a way to get a likeness with ears is lobes or no lobes. She has a very little bit of a lobe. I have no lobes. My ears are just attached at my neck. So I have no lobes in my ears. And I know right away when a caricature artist is drawing me if they're going to get a likeness on my ears or not. Because I have, I'm the minority. Not a lot of ears like mine. And the hair. We're going to draw the shape of the hair. We're not going to draw every little piece of hair. That would take forever and it would bog you down. So here's a good shape. I think we got blocked in, all right? Now let's go in with the marker and see what we can do. All right. Just want to look at those details a little bit. Usually start with the nose. There's not much to define this nose. It doesn't have much angular sections to it. It's very rounded. So that's what I'm going to do. And it is very bulbous, kind of. And it's obviously sunny out. So that's going on. She does have a little cleft right below the nose, that indentation. The eyes are small and close together. And they're tilting downwards. They're very angular eyes. All right, you got the lid there. And the eyebrows are very light. She's kind of a fair-skinned lady. All right, I would leave it like that and give her some eyelashes. I like this eye, where this eye is going. It's very triangular shape. And again, this eyebrow is furrowed because of the sun. I'm not going to do all those anger lines. I mean, I could, but that might lose the likeness. You don't want to add too many like wrinkles in your subject because it ages them. All right. The eyes. you always look for how much white is showing too to get a likeness. Not much white is showing in her eyes. And her mouth is angled down like this. Like it's not straight like this, it's like that. And let's do the upper lip. Again, drawing from photographs is way different when a person is sitting in front of you talking. Very different. Because their expression isn't changing 37 times while they're sitting in front of you. You can kind of pick an expression and go with it. All right, very distinct kind of mouth there. And a tiny little chin. All right. Again, this is caricature, so I am exaggerating shapes here and there. This is not portraits, you know. Now I'm going to bring that hair down here just so it gives me a place to land, if you know what I'm saying. And she's got a necklace on. We're just going to do that. Okay, now let's zoom out a little so we can do this hair. I draw the shape of the hair. I cheat a lot. I draw individual hairs like that where it's needed to depict shapes, you know. And we're not going to go with the sunglasses here. I'm cheating. And her hair is kind of wispy, but we're going to clean that up a bit like that. So, I don't know, not the greatest likeness, but this is our first drawing of the afternoon. So, this is what we got. You got to warm up, you know, this is all about having fun and seeing those likenesses and seeing if you can get those likenesses. Use Tom Richmond's book, The Mad Art of Caricature. I think that's all we can do with this one here. Let me just take a step back. Wow, that's a funny one. That came out kind of funny. Any fun facts about this lady? No, hi Christine, mine too. My nose would be bulbous as well. No, this is a website. She was at a fair. This is this young lady. Oh, she has some tattoos. It says mom, I think. So this is a website I use called earthsworld.com, and it's a lot of people who go to the fair and stuff like that. Oh, I think I drew this guy before. I just wanted to draw him. Let's see this guy. Maybe we'll do this guy. Yeah, why not? Is that a hat or is that a bandana? I think it's a band. No, that's a hat. Okay, it's a baseball hat. All right, let's do our next victim. This guy immediately tells me very wide cheekbones. And a very large head, a very wide head. I mean, I would literally turn my paper sideways if I could to do this right, because, but it's going to go off camera. So let's get in here with the pencil. I'm going to draw a simple diamond shape, okay? If I were to do this. See? Here's, and the hair is going to go right off the page, I think, with this one. Everything's big about this guy, all right? Center line. It's kind of a tilted drawing. I'm going to shrink the features. This is a trick that Tom Richmond teaches as well. When you shrink the features on a subject, it makes the head look even bigger than it is. That way you get a likeness even more. All right. T-shape. Eyes are kind of up high. I'm going to go up higher. They're small. I really like this nose. Really like it. And I'm going to shrink everything on here just to make the head appear even bigger. Hi, Christine. Hi, Kiara. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've learned to draw beards like the shape of the beard on the face as well. I don't know if this is coming out right. I'm just gonna go for it with the marker. Why not? Here we go. Almost like little slits for eyes. Eyebrows, kind of doing like that. He's got some muscles going on when he squints his eyes like that. Got some, almost got like a Viking look to him. Very blonde eyebrows. They're hard to see, but they are there. Noses, it took me a while to figure out how to draw noses because there's no easy way because of all the planes that a nose has. And if you go like that, you can get it. Like you have to show where the nose is pushing out by your little detail lines, okay? Mouth, I'm going to make a little smaller than that. It's almost like he's frowning, but I think that's a normal look for him. I gotta see what else is going on here with the bottom part. Okay. Another way to do this, see, you got big hair and a big beard, which is not usually that common. It's usually one or the other, not both. And we don't even see any ears. I gotta get this hat in here because it's an anchor point of where I need to be. So let's do that. Oakland A's, that's what the hat is, A's. You know what I've been watching a lot on YouTube is a lot of old 1986 World Series when the Mets won. Just reminds me like of a simpler time when I was a kid. You know, when my father had the game on in the background, and so I've been putting that on lately and just watching some old games. Here's the baseball MLB logo there. Let's do the A's. You don't want these to be very detailed because they'll take away from the drawing, you know, and you don't want the eye to be drawn there. So I'm drawing these very lightly is what I'm saying. Okay, let me finish those eyes since we're here. Yeah, I'm liking this one already. I really am. Immediately say, kiss me, I'm Irish. Yep. It's got a lot going on with these eyes. Okay. The mustache is very stiff and put together, whereas the rest of the beard is also very stiff and scraggly and whatnot. So, way to do this. You can't draw every little beard hair, right? So first let's just move on out here. I'm drawing the inside hairline and beard first. Now I draw thicker lines for the outside to really hold the drawing together. All right, now I'm going to get over here because I just need to see where I'm landing, where I'm at. I don't want my drawing to get too out of control. That's why I kind of build it, almost like the frame to a building. You got to be an architect. Okay, now the inside. You don't see a lot of the inside of this hairline because it is a slight 3/4 view, but I wanted to pick those wide cheekbones. And I think we got it. Okay, we're good. Now I'm going to come down to the chin. And this is going to be wider at the bottom. It's a very odd shaped beard. And you don't want everything to be the same, you know. Now it thins out a bit, and then it comes out to the hair. See, this is a very strange look, but I think we got it. Remember, there's a jawline under there, okay? I was interested to see how this one was going to come out. It got a little away from me on this side, but I think we got it. Now, you don't want to draw every single beard hairline, you know, because it's going to look weird. That's why I drew the shape of the beard. What are you thinking so far? I'm all about the quick sketch. You know, I have ADD, so I can't sit and do details. That's just me. And he's got a chain. And everybody gets a chain with a happy face on it. I drew a happy face on it. Right there. Again, the rest is just minute finishing details. That on the nose, that on the nose. And I get carried away with how to attack these beards. That's why I wanted to pick this subject. I think I should have done more of these types of lines rather than those. Here and there and everywhere. All right. Did we get him? That looks like my cousin. All right. Not bad. I give it a B plus, a solid B plus. But that's why I wanted to pick him. I think he had a Massachusetts shirt on or something, Boston. Wow, look at this lady. I'm not going to draw her though. Holy mama. I really like this lady's look. I really like what she's got going on. I think we're going to try this one. Thanks for joining the live stream and the replay. This is how to draw caricatures, and you know what? How to connect with people through caricatures. You know what I realized a while back is I did all kinds of art. I did landscapes. You know, I drew cartoons, and I drew crazy, weird, wacky faces, weird, creepy, weird paintings as well. And I learned that people want something that's of them, of something that they can connect with. And I think caricature is totally it. And so that's why I like it, because it connects with them. Almost like she's got a lid on her head with that hair. See that shape right there? Okay. Very wide cheekbones. Her head is tilted here. So the ear appears very low. It's a tricky one because of the angle. Sorry about this. Maybe I shouldn't have picked it. I think we'll get her. Very long neck. All right. Okay, the features. The eyes kind of wide apart. Small nose. I'm going to take some time with this one. I want this one to be good. Very big space between the nose and the mouth. So that's going to bring that chin up here more. Okay, see that? And I use a kneaded eraser. This is a rubber kneaded eraser. You can pull it apart, break it, and it cleans itself by doing that. And you can get into these other places. And it doesn't leave crumbles. That's why we use kneaded erasers. Because there's no streaks left behind, no crumbles, you know, like this. I'm going to go right at it with the marker here. I'm a fan of just going for it. I don't want to noodle around too much. She's got some heavy eyelids. Hard to see with those glasses. Eyebrows. Does have some wrinkles under the eyes. Eyelid, eyelashes, eyebrow. I love faces. I just love faces. There's always a fresh face to draw. You know, it's a funny thing about faces. There's always one to draw. People are everywhere. You'll never be without a face. Here we go. It is snowing here in upstate New York. We had all ice on that last storm going on. So, but now it's snowing. I don't know what's going on with her eye pupils itself. Hard to see because there is a shadow there. But that being said, let's do the head shape. Now is your big decision. I got to make that line work. There we go. The ear is a lot lower because it's in a weird angle view. I'm going to get this hair coming down just for later. It's going to get me to it later. Okay, these lines from the nose are very prominent. She does have a lot of wrinkles. I wouldn't give her a lot of wrinkles if we were live, but I would give her the main wrinkles, if that makes any sense to you. The inner hairline. I like her hair. Now I'm drawing with a very thick line to hold the drawing together, like Keelan Parham has said in his book. And now I'm getting a little, I gotta give her a little bit of a body here. But not much. I don't want to get into that too much. And not too much wrinkles. And we'll finish the hair. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And the hair just kind of falls down here naturally. All right, the rest is just finishing details and the glasses. I like this one. This is probably my favorite one so far. I'm going to do the glasses and then we'll finish up the hair. These glasses have like a leopard print on them too, but we're not doing that. If we were live, I might do that if I had the time. But you know what I'm saying. It's got a thick arm to the glass. The glasses, that's that. See how thick that is? Sometimes I draw a little shine on the glasses in case, you didn't know they were glasses. All right. I really like this one. What do you guys think? Put a comment. Which one's your favorite? Let me take a step back here. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Very nice of you to hide her wrinkles in person. Yeah, there's some people who are against that as well. It's amazing. Thank you, Naidar. Thank you. Where are you from? What part of the world is everybody from? We got New York here. We got Georgia. We got New Jersey. I forget where Mercy B is from. I think Texas, maybe. That is my favorite one. I don't want to do another one because I might screw it up. No. We'll draw one or two more here. Let me just grab a drink here. I'm going to shade this in for you. If I can find a color stick. I think this is one. Yeah. So these are color sticks, guys. Blue, green. These are Prismacolor art sticks. They're very hard. They're a woodless colored pencil. I don't do a lot of coloring just because I hate it and I can't figure out coloring. It drives me nuts. But this one we're going to try. I need to step up my shading and coloring game. You're going to just see how much more this adds, you know. You think, where's the light coming from, you know? This top lip is going to be in shadow. Under the bottom lip, there's going to be a shadow. Under that neck is definitely a shadow. We're going to give a heavy shadow here. I don't know if this camera's picking it up, but yeah, it is. All right. And her eyes, she got a lot of very dark eyes, right? So let's do that as well. These things can make a drawing look really magical. I mean, right? Isn't that cool? But you can't let them get away from you. You got to follow the angle that you're going to draw your lines with. So this is all just window dressing, but boy, it really makes it come alive, doesn't it? And then this I would make the darkest. Watch. It's going to push this whole face forward. Okay, this is a little artist trick. I actually learned it from Bob Ross when he paints those mountains. You know, when you make things dark, you need the dark in order to show the light. Okay, there we go. Not much more I can do with that. Let's just frame it all in here. And I would give a little shadow for these glasses, not too much. Just like that. So you can really see they're on the face. There we go, guys. It makes more realistic. Wow, what a difference. Thank you. The shading looks... Kiara makes the difference. Yeah, it does. The cartoons look amazing without the coloring, too. Well, thank you, Nadar. Mercy, Christine likes the Irish guy. Christine is in California. That's right. Christine is in California. I like this one. Amazing. Thank you, guys. I'm just going to take a peek here on this website, see if there's another face that does it for me. But I really like that one. I really do. Look at this guy. Wow. You got a lot going on with that mouth, doesn't he? This young lady, I would draw her, but I don't. That's a weird angle the face is at. I'm trying to look for a guy. I want to draw a guy. Just because we haven't drawn. I don't know if we drew one yet. Looking for an interesting face. Bear with me. And it's also, I want to get a good front view, you know, and it's hard because they're trying to take these people's pictures without them knowing it. There's so many interesting faces here. Again, caricature is all about connecting with people, and I really encourage you to try it. Wow. We could really push this one if we wanted to. You want me to try it? I don't know. Let me just look. I'll probably come back to do this one. I just want to see what else there is. Wow, I really like her look. I really want to draw it. Look at the jaw on her and the cheeks. All right. I think we're going to draw. Okay, there's the mullet guy. Look at this guy. All right, we'll draw him. Why not? Just to finish it out here. Sorry for the scrolling through faces, but this is live TV, folks. He actually looks like the lead singer from a heavy metal band, Behemoth, that I like. But that's not him. That is not Nurgle. Okay. What do you see about this shape? I see a peanut shape. Okay. I'm going to go hard with the pencil just so you can see it. Very distinct masculine features. The eyes appear to be intense. Let's do this T shape right here. I like this nose. It's very wide at the top. And it gets skinny, and then it's big and squared off down here. So this is how you would start, okay? See that square? That's how you do it. All right, let's go with the eyes first. Now I'm going to draw the shape of the eyebrows and then fill them in. That's a trick I like. You know, if the eyebrows are kind of put together, he's got some anger lines there. He does have some eyelashes going on, but we're not going to give him those just because it might. You're not going to be able to see that. Okay, now the nose. It's very wide at the top. That's what those lines are for. Comes down. And now I'm going to come down to the bottom and go like this. Keep that box shape in mind. Big nostrils, I'm seeing. This is probably the defining factor of this guy's nose. And that's all I would do. Or give some shading right there. That's cool. Look at those lips. It's a very distinct lip. He's doing something with his jaw there. I don't know if he's chewing on something or not. But this one's going really quick. Gonna do the ear because it's an anchor point for me to grab onto. And people's necks always start from the ears, in case you didn't know that. But in caricature, hey, he's got a big Adam's apple. I'm just going to draw a shirt line here. Okay. The eyes appear intense. There's not much white of the eyes showing, but he's got an intense look about his eyes. Like maybe he's seeing something, I don't know, a snack bar or something. Forehead and this hair. Do the inner part of the hair. He's a very put together guy when you look at the gelled hair there. Now do the outside, and I draw a lot of angles with this. There's the outer part of the hair. And there is a temple line here. You always want to indicate that temple line like that. And there's a, you know, some stubble here where he was shaving. And now a little bit of facial hair here, there, and everywhere. It's mostly down on the chin, if you can see that. And a little bit on the jaw. I'm going to go here, there, and everywhere. That's going to indicate kind of the 5 o'clock shadow. This is a very quick sketch. Not bad, not bad. And he's got some stubble down here. This was one I would draw if I was in a hurry, you know. Let's shade it in quick. Give him the hair there. This will come together once I put the shading in, you know. Darker eyes. And I'm going to draw that temple line here as well. All right. He does have some lines coming down from the nose, like that. They are kind of prominent. Upper lip always in shadow because the nose hangs right over it. Always some shadow in the inside of the ear and under the jawline too, and he's got a black shirt on. It's just a quick one for you. Always some shadow here at the bridge of that nose. That's going to really make it pop. And I always do a little bit of shadow on the outer part of the face just to hold it together. All right, guys. It turned out so good. Practice makes anything look easy. Thank you. Nardner, thank you. It turned out so good. Kiara, it would be so funny if one day someone came in the chat and said, hey, that was me at the carnival last weekend. Oh, that's funny. This is going to be good. Can you make another one? It makes it look more realistic. Wow, it does make a difference. Yeah, the shading does. I'll just take a quick peek here and see what else we got. Wow, look at this lady. I like what that chin, what that jaw is doing, but I don't draw a lot of profiles. I mean, look at this. This is huge. I mean, I do this all day, guys. I'm out at the grocery store today, and I see a face. I'm like, man, I wish I could draw that face. Hey, Kiara, what do you think of this one? Oh, man. I don't know. Wow. That is, that is something. We'll draw her. Why not? This will be the last one. Hello, Mike Stock. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Mike Stock chiming in on a Saturday afternoon. All right. Is this number 4 or 5? I'm going to run through them all at the end, and we'll see which one's your favorite. I'm just going to go with the marker, guys. You want to see bravery? You gotta. I think it says she's got a name on her neck tattooed there. So here we go. This is how I would do this live, just so you know. I always start with the nose. Again, I'm really exaggerating here. Just because of what's in front of me here. Look at these thin eyebrows. Wow. I don't know where to put this mouth. It's kind of off kilter. I like it. There you go. There you go, Kiara. There she is. Chin. The larger people, I try to draw them in a pleasing way. You know, I don't draw a lot of insulting drawings. Like this one, I think this is a good likeness right here. Necklace, ear, big ears. I'm going to draw this. Well, I won't draw this one because the hair is going to be over it. Look at these necklaces, or these earrings here. Okay, now the hair. Very tricky. When it's tricky like this, here, I'll show you what to do. There's two planes here going on. I'm going to do the middle plane. Now the under plane, I got to kind of do it like this. And now the upper plane. There we go. See what I was saying there? She's very put together as well. It's amazing, like people, you know, taking charge of your looks and everything. That's awesome. The sideburns, the side of the hair. Now the bun. I'm going to exaggerate this. I think this might be my favorite one. Just think like how the hair is going, you know, and it won't take much. She has a little bun behind that. I don't know if you can see it. She has a ribbon in there too, like that. So I'll just indicate that. And now the eye, the pupils. I'm going to give her dark eyes. Like that. Oh, man. What do you guys think? That was a fun one. How quick was that one? Heavy eyeshadow. Heavy on the eyeshadow, like that. Now that underplane of that hair right there. Get that really in shadow, guys, okay? Kiara, how's Chad been? I haven't seen him on there live. I've been working like crazy, so I haven't been able to catch him or make many videos, but today is I got 4 days off in a row here and I am so happy. I'm going to be doing a lot of caricatures. So I hope Chad's doing good, everybody. All our friends. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Think about subscribing if you like this kind of stuff. This is what we do. The eyes are dark. Let me darken those in a little. All right. Let me catch up with you guys here. Christine, that's nice. No shortage of eyeshadow. Mimi from Drew Carey. That's right, Mike. Then you could exaggerate her winged eyeliner. Yeah, that's right. I should go a little bigger with that. You're right, Nadar. Go up a little more. There we go. I didn't see that. It almost connects with the eyebrow, right? Cool. Thank you. You're a good artist. I could tell you see these things. Best one yet, Mark. Thank you. You got that lady's expression down to a science. Great job. She's beautiful. Just the expression that's funny. Yeah, she is beautiful. The makeup shading is really going to make it pop. Hey, Mike. Hello. Christine. I saw he went live yesterday, but missed it. Hope he's doing well. Yeah, I hope so. Already subscribed? Yeah, subscribe, Nadar. Yeah, I think you are. He is working a lot. Okay, same with me. Yep. It does. No, you're amazing. All right, well, let's go through the ones we drew today. Don't forget the Irish guy we drew here. Here they are. The first one. Here's this one. Which one's your favorite? We got swoopy hair lady. This, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the likeness is good there, but it's okay. We got the Irish guy. That's a good one. I really like that one. We got this one, lady with the glasses. That's probably my favorite one. And then we got this guy here, square nose guy. I think that's all we did. Thanks so much, guys. If you ever want a drawing, just hit me up. I'll draw you like this, and I'll send it to you in the mail if you want one. If I shaded this, it would look a lot better. We got that one. The first drawing, always a little rough, but as you can see, once I get going, I'm good. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Yes, I am a subscriber. Thank you, Nadar Palradia. Thank you. Definitely the swoopy hair lady. Okay, then the glasses lady. Yes. And then the square nose guy. Thank you. Yes. I'm with you there, Landar. Thank you for subscribing, guys. And thank you for everybody who's here in the live stream. Here's my favorite one. And thank you for watching the replay. Comment in the replay which one's your favorite. Guys, have a great day, okay? We'll see you next time.